Hopefully everyone can hear me. I think my mic's working. All right, guys. So everyone's right now is not playing because members is out or going to be out in like 2 more minutes here. If you go ahead and click on this link here, members launch, they are doing a quick update, I guess. 12 p.m. Eastern time zone. Worlds will be taken down 30 minutes prior. I really think this is going to be a really cool experience, especially for the first day. Oh shit, there's 7 people playing. Let's go ahead and 7 people playing, but these are F2P worlds. These are okay, here we go. Uh, I think we can log in now, guys. Let's go ahead and wait, hang on, I gotta do that other thing. I apologize, guys. I thought maybe I was able to log in. Okay, it's 11 o'clock now, so let's try again now. I understand, of course. I understand. We'll right to stream. Awesome. All right, guys, we're in. Oh, there's already a player here starting Lost City. Oh my God, there's another one. What are you camped out here for? We're doing Lost City right away, guys. Who's Daenerys? Looks like you don't need know either. Leprechaun. Okay, so okay, we started exactly at the same time these players did. Chop down tree, chop tree. Talk to the leprechaun. Let's go. Guys, I'm not going to be able to read chat for a second here. Defies Daenerys. Yeah. All right. We are on our way to Intrana for the first time. Well, yeah, Intrana. So let's go ahead. I already have my gear. I will fix the stream as soon as I finish this quest, guys. I have 100% run right now. I am currently running. I'm racing right now, guys, to Lost City to buy my Dragon Longsword. I logged in. There was like a player who. Oh, look, there's another player. I think he or she is. Oh no, they're not. They're not doing Lost City. They're moving on to Felodor. Looks like. But yeah, there was like 2 players that logged in the same time as me. I'm not sure. Okay, there's that one player there. He's ahead of me a little bit, just a little bit. Again, guys, I'm not going to be looking at chat right now. I'm kind of busy here. My X. I gotta drop the X. That's what it was. Yes, I'm ready to go. So I did prepare for this quest ahead of time. I checked guides out, I checked videos out just to double check. I wanted to make sure I got this right. It is 2004 Scape. You just don't know, what's different, but it seems pretty, the same. Uh, it does seem. Oh wait, hang on a second. Do we have to talk to this monk? No, we don't have to talk to him. I think we have to go north. I'm not sure if this island's the same. Oh no, we have to go east first, I believe. I will talk to you guys in a bit here as soon as I'm done this quest. It shouldn't take me too long. This quest is, after all, pretty short. I don't really care if I'm the first one to attain the Dragon Longsword because, but what I do care about is getting my Dragon Longsword before store is camped and everything. There are a few rich players in this game that could easily camp the Dragon Longsword if they wanted to, just to make a bit of money. I don't want that happening to me, so that's why I'm going ahead and complete this quest right now. All right, we are here. I think we could get away with just kicking the zombie. We'll just kick the zombie. Let's just save on some runes here. Maybe I should have brought monk robes. That's smart. Because oh wait, no, you don't even get prayer points. Your prayer gets drained, so maybe I should use magic. Oh no, my kick's doing fine. Kick is doing fine. I appreciate those who already joined. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead kick the zombie. Hey, look. Oh wait, no. Could we? Yeah, you know what? This would not be a bad idea to come kill greater demons for that rune full helm. Oh, got my X. I got my X on my second kill. Let's go. You guys can tell I'm pretty excited right now. I am excited. We will already be knocked. I think we could safe spot the tree spirit. We'll already be obtaining our dragon longsword here in a bit, guys. Yes, we can safe spot this tree spirit in members. Let's go. Or in 2004Scape. Such an easy kill. Look at this, guys. Show me those big hits. I think I can hit a 8, I think. Or a 7 with no armor. I did bring 200 splash or 200 casts with me, so we'll go ahead and see how much I use here. At 45 magic, I believe, is what my magic level is at currently. Sorry, Corey, I didn't message you in game. I don't know what happened to that player. Maybe he had to log out because maybe he can't get more than 2 spawns of the tree spirit. Oh, that's really unfortunate that guy had to world hop because of my tree spirit. I don't know if you guys caught that, but there was a player trying to cut down the Drummond tree, but couldn't because I think because you're only allowed 1 tree spirit spawn. So I got very lucky. I got my bronze axe before that player did. There we go. There's the kill. Yes, let's cut the Drummond tree. I'm gonna grab a couple of these guys. Yes, let's grab a couple of them. And let's go ahead and make the branch just before we leave. There we go. Teleport to Lumbridge. Like I said, guys, I prepared ahead of time. I actually spent yesterday preparing for this quest. I got my requirements on day, what was it? Day 21, I think I got them, or day 22? Day 21, I think. So there you guys have it. Just for those who do come across the stream and haven't started members yet, you can go ahead and bring like, well, I only use 25 undead casts, or crumble undead casts. on the tree spirit with 45 magic. But yeah, the monk robe bottom or the monk robes is not a bad idea. You can see that you do still have prayer a little bit. I wonder if this player right here, this level 70, is having a hard time. He was ahead of me, guys. He was ahead of me, but because he might have made a mistake. Maybe he skipped a part. Maybe he figured he had to talk to the warrior, then he could go to Intrana and totally forgot about the leprechaun in the tree. I don't know. Can you throw me 10k, please? And my name is uh if I start doing that, I would have to do that for everyone, for every viewer, and I don't want that. Sorry, guy. I was only able to throw someone 10k at one point because I was able to afford it, but right now I can't afford something like that. After I buy my dragon longsword, I actually have to go back into rebuilding. What am I? Oh, am I? What? Members object? What is going on here? Drum and stuff. I did everything I had to do. I killed the tree spirit. I got the Drummond branch. I used the knife on the Drummond branch. There's like, what? Oh my god. I might have to log out here, guys, and see what the heck is going on. This is not cool. Let me log out quickly. I just saw someone walk in here, guys, with the branch equipped, and it was a level 90. Did I glitch mine out by getting extra? Let's see. Okay, so we killed the. Oh my god, my drum and staff glitched on me, guys. My drum and staff glitched on me. Look at this members object. I just seen a level 90 player just before I put the stream back on. There was a level 90 player that already got in there when I could have been in there already. But what? Oh my god, I logged out. I don't know what's going on here. I can I did everything right. I was just looking back at the quest guide here. Do I have to go speak to those guys? Once in the you will need to obtain a woodcutting axe. I killed zombies, yeah. Once you have tame axe, or do not go through the magic door, run past chop the drum's tree found inside. Then all the way. Cut the trigger to get the Drummond branch. Oh, so I have to go talk to I have to go talk to the leprechaun again. So that's what's happening, I think. I gotta go talk to the leprechaun. Oh, okay, so it's a bug. Okay, so let me just log out again. Oh, here we go. We got it. So, yeah, I just had to hop to a new world. I do appreciate you guys saying in chat there for me. I mean, I had a feeling it was a bug. I just wasn't too sure. I thought I had to go talk to the leprechaun again. It said something about talking to the leprechaun for him to explain the drum and stuff. This guy's this guy's experiencing the same thing. Lost City. Oh my God, I'll have to take a screenshot of that when I get off when I stop the stream. All right. I'm hoping there's a Dragon Longsword here, guys. There was one player in my other world who was currently already in here. I'm not sure how many Dragon Longswords there is, but I think I have to trade this person or this fairy. Please be one in. Oh my God, there's two in stock. Let's go. There's a Dragon Dagger too, but there's no spec with it, so 30K for that, guys, just so you guys know. And 100K for the Dragon Longsword. We did it, guys. Oh my God. How long did that take? That could have been like 10 minutes or 12 minutes, but because I spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out what the heck was going on, I think it was like 5 minutes. By the way, guys, this gem shop is really awesome. You could easily get yourself some ruby rings here for I don't know if you can I don't know if the Ring of Forging it was in 2004Scape, but you can enchant these if you can into the Ring of Forging for smithing. It's a really great way to level up your smithing level. I did that on my free to play Ultimate Iron Man account. I know like everyone right now is streaming, so I don't really expect too much viewers today, especially on the live stream. But man, we did it, guys. It's awesome that I got to share this with looks like there's 4 viewers. Yeah. Share this moment with 4 of you guys live. But I know my viewers will check out the stream eventually when they can. There's a lot of streamers, a lot of good streamers online right now, so I was only expecting, a few viewers at the start of the stream. But yeah, got the Dragon Longsword. Got it done in less than 20 minutes, which probably could have taken like 12 minutes, but because or that little bug did waste maybe 5 minutes, like I said. But it's okay. And yeah, there's a bank here, guys, too. I'm pretty sure you could talk to the banker, or we could go ahead and open or search the open chest, I think, and access your bank. No? On OSRS, you can do that. So looks like you just gotta talk to the banker. So yesterday, let's quickly talk about now that I got my Dragon Longsword. Hey, what's her name? Nyan. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to everyone else there. Yachts and the power. Okay, so like I was trying to say, um, we're gonna have to do a little bit of rebuilding, guys, because yesterday was a there was a F2P event going on for the last day of free to play. I mean, there's still going to be free to play worlds, right? But um, there was like a F2P event, a free for all uh event in member or in I can't even speak in the wilderness level 20, and I I attended it and I took my rune armor with me, including my rune skimmy. I also had green d'hide armor. Yeah, it's okay. Hey Corey, yeah, like I said, I think I said it 5 minutes into the stream. I said sorry, I can't really message you right now because I was in the middle of completing Lost City. But yeah, I attended that free-to-play event because I wanted to experience free-to-play PKing, right? So it was a free-for-all event. I got piled right away by a clan with yellow capes, which I later learned they were called the Rat Pack or something. And I will also mention this in the next progress vid too. I will show you guys clips of that. I tanked them out. I tanked them out. It was awesome being able to feel that adrenaline again, as a free-to-play PKer back in the day. I got to feel that same adrenaline when I got piled by this clan. And of course they would attack me, right? Because I was a level 90, so I was an easy target. A lot of their clan members were like 70 plus combat, and they had a few level 90s in their clan and like a couple level 100s if I remember. But yeah, they piled me and I tanked them out. I saw that they were pretty disorganized. No offense to them. They are a cool clan, regardless. But they were disorganized at first. They didn't quite know where I was at. But as soon as they got on top of me, all of them, I was instant dead. I instantly died. I instantly died to them. So I lost my rune skim. Well, not really my rune skim, but my friend's rune skim, which I probably, not probably, will pay him back if he does return to the game. And I lost my rune chain body, my rune plate skirt, green d'hide armor that I just bought myself for that event. So I did lose over 200k, I think, or 200k about that. So we are going to have to spend the first day in members rebuilding. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and tackle one more quest here that does give me a bit of an interest to complete. And look at this, guys. More bank space. In free to play, this Drawman staff, that's how much items you would be able to put in your bank. That's how far you would get into your bank. But look at this, I got more stuff in my bank now. Oh, by the way, I did spend a lot of time. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of time, but I spent probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours mining silver ore and iron ore together. I went to the mining in Varrock, East Varrock, or West Varrock mining spot. Got my mining level to 39. So I am 2 levels away from the rune pickaxe. And by the way, guys, in my progress video yesterday, I mentioned that level 50 unlocks coal. This is wrong. It's actually level 30. I had that wrong. So it's been a long time since I had to get my mining level up. My free-to-play UIM account has like level 84 mining, I think, and you would think I would know that, but it's been a long time since I had to level up my mining level again, so for some reason, I thought it was level 50 for coal, but it's level 30. But yeah, back to that quest I want to do. We're gonna go ahead and teleport to Camelot. Camelot. Let's go and do that, guys. Again, appreciate those who did drop, who are in the channel, I mean, and who do drop by. And yeah. We're just gonna take all this in now that we got that out of the way, the Dragon Longsword. The quest that I do want to get done, guys, is actually the Witch's House quest, because it does give you a really good amount of hit points XP. Let's check out who's all here in Camelot. I wonder if I could go and get that the Boots of Lightness right away. I don't think you need a quest for that, but I do need a candlelight, I think. So let's go and do that. Let's go knock that out of the way. It's awesome that I got my dragon longsword, guys. I feel pretty good. I'm was a little worried about that, last week I've been thinking about it, thinking to myself, man, I should probably knock that out and get it because if I wait too long, those players, the ones that can afford it, most likely might camp it, right? They might camp it. And then they'll try to resell. Oh, look, everyone's doing thieving already. That's awesome. That's not something that I will be doing though on my account. I will actually be going into fishing, I think, after my next quest that I want to complete, which is the Witch's House quest. No, they're not 100K. So if you do find someone that's trying to sell a Rune Square Shield for 100K, don't buy it. You could actually get one for like 50, 60K. With members being out though, you know, that might bring up the price because again, it's going to be sought out for. But if you can, just get away with the Addy's Kite Shield for now because those are only worth like 15, 20K. That's what I had to do when I couldn't afford the Rune Square Shield at 100K. I just waited until the price went down. I got mine like 3 weeks ago. So because members is out though now, I wouldn't be surprised if sellers now are trying to get 100K out of it or even 80K because of members. It would make sense, right? It would make sense that the price would go up because it's members. The only best shield besides the Rune Square Shield is a Dragon Square Shield, which we probably won't see for at least a couple weeks or a month. That's my guess, anyways. Let's go ahead and use the candle. So even if I use the candle while in the basement there's no light, so I have to go back upstairs. Sweet, we can get the boots of lightness right away. But yeah, I would wait a couple days or something for the Rune Square Shield. This is another reason why in the F2P event I didn't want to use my Rune Square Shield. I didn't want to risk that because I had a feeling I was going to die by these clans, and sure enough, I did. I could have survived. I didn't realize there was a single combat zone like to the east of me when I got piled. I kind of like I didn't panic. Another thing too about that, I didn't have my sounds on, so I was just kind of chilling there. I saw my health bar. So it might be an attack. I go look at my health. Sure enough, I went from 73 hit points to like 50. I was like, oh shit, I'm being attacked. So I started eating my swordfish. I took them towards hill giants, past hill giants actually, towards the woods there in the wilderness. That's not really a great just explanation, but of that. But I tanked them out for a bit. You guys will see all of this in the next progress. Right? Look at the magic trees. Is this player already? Oh no, looks like he's not. I thought he was gonna be wood cutting some magic trees. This guy has a, I think that I think that's the blue right sword that what he had on. He's cutting magic trees. Let's go. Is there any flax pickers? Let's go check and see if there's flax pickers right now. We saw people thieving already, guys. We saw people already thieving. We saw our very first player cutting magic logs over there. So that's awesome. There is flax picker. Astronaut, level 21. I respect it, guy. Let me get some flax as well. Just because, you know. Sorry, guy. Oops, I'm trying to steal his flax here. So it's not like OSRS. It's kind of like you think of a wall, right? You got to go around the flags. You can't like go walking on top of them. You actually got to pick it in order to get to the ones in the middle. Pizzazz actually explained this in the stream yesterday. That's how I knew about the free-to-play PKing event, free for all. So that's how I know about that. I will be streaming, guys, today for at least 2-3 hours. We will probably take an intermission for probably 20 minutes around 12:30 my time, so that's in 1 more hour. The reason being is because I do have to do something here at home quickly that requires my attention, but I should only be like 20 minutes. Again, I know there's a lot of good streamers out there right now on 2004Scape that are streaming, and most likely have over 20 viewers, 100 viewers. I'm streaming though for my viewers, the ones that want to watch the stream after I finish the stream. So that's my reason. And for whoever, joins too today. But I know for sure after I finish the stream, my viewers here on the channel will want to see what I do and stuff. So that's why I'm streaming. Go pick flax for me, this guy. Okay, so that's my first, not really my first inventory, but almost my first inventory. Let's go and do the witch's quests and get that hit points XP. We gotta teleport back to Velodor. Let's bring some extra teleports. I think for this quest I think I need cheese, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and pull up my armor. What I have anyways. I did die yesterday for those who are just joining the live right now, the channel. I did die yesterday. So yeah, we do have to do a bit of rebuilding for my first day here. Maybe my first week of members, I'll have to rebuild. It was worth it though, guys. It was worth attending, and I didn't mind losing my armor and stuff either because I knew I could use that as an excuse now to get into money making again. I haven't money made for a while now, probably for like ever since the last time I sold cow hides pretty much. I've been selling items here and there, but that's not really money making. So this quest does require food, so we're gonna bring some of that. We're gonna bring a strength pot. And like I said, I do need to get a piece of cheese. I doubt anyone's gonna have a piece of cheese in their inventory, so or in their bank even, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that myself. I am looking like a straight noob right now, guys. A level 90 noob right now with studded armor. Oh man, it'd be interesting to see how long it takes till someone has black d'hide armor or even the dragon med helm. It will be very interesting to see when when that happens. Wally is P2P. Actually, no, it's free to play still, guys. I was meaning to mention that in my commentary in my last progress vid, actually. I was meaning to mention that. I totally forgot about it. But yeah, like, my name still sticks, Members is free to play. So, I do like that joke, though. It's funny. Piece of cheese, by the way, guys, can be found at Aggie's house, I think her name is, in Draenor Village. So that's where we're going right now. I can't believe I got my Dragon Longsword, guys. I can't believe it. Like I said, I was worried about that for a second. You know, I like this one guy that said in the chat, "We waited 20 years for this shit." And that's so true. That couldn't be any more true. 20 years, guys. 2004, right? It's 2025. 20 plus years we've been waiting to play. I mean, my time was 2006, late 2006. Late 2006 and early 2007 is when I started playing RuneScape. All right, so for this quest, Witcher's House quest, we're not going to look at a guide. We're just gonna have fun, okay? We're just going to enjoy the quest. Do it on our own. We're not gonna be a sweat or a tryhard like we were for the Lost City quest. We're actually just gonna enjoy this quest. We got what I wanted to do, and that was to get the Dragon Longsword. There's a piece of cheese that you can get from Aggie's house. This is required for the Witch's House quest. So let's go ahead and quickly How's the stream looking? For the thumbnail anyways, what I'm looking at. Okay, yeah, it looks not too bad. I just put one together. Okay, here's the thing, guys. I put one together so quickly that hang on, I'm trying to bring up the chat now. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I put that thumbnail out together so quickly for this for today. I didn't even like I didn't prepare that at all for this stream. I was like, oh crap, members is starting in like 10 minutes. It was like 11 or 10:50 a.m. for me. I was thinking, okay, should I just go ahead and start the stream regardless without the thumbnail? But I didn't want that, so I wanted to go ahead and put a thumbnail together. But yeah, it didn't take me long. It took me like maybe a couple minutes to get that thumbnail up. This guy's looking champ with the rune kite shield and the full rune armor. Look at him. Wool. Or yeah, I think you pronounce it wool. My members, my first day of members is looking like I got to rebuild. I got to rebuild somehow. I don't know how I want to go by making money. I don't know if I want to go to cows for a bit and spend like, definitely not going to do that on stream. All right, so this is where we start the witch's house quest right here. Gotta talk to this little boy here. I think his name is, yeah, the boy. Ask him what's the matter. See what you could do. I remember this quest a little bit, a little bit. I really don't need a quest guide for this one. I think the next step I gotta go inside the house, but in order to get inside the house, you do have to look for a key. And that key can be found at the front of the house underneath this pot. Look under the pot plant. This is one of those members quests that I kind of remember, so that's why I know that. Once you're inside, I think you have to go through this door. And, well, actually, there should be a diary somewhere. Normally on this table, but it's not here. Shanty Pass shop is so crowded in every world. Just sold bronze bar for 5K. How did you sell a bronze bar for 5K? Maybe I have to search that crate for the diary. Oh, I found some spare coins. Let's go. How much is that? 3 coins. Okay. So for anyone who wants to know how to get some starter money in this game, there you go, 3 coins. Search the crate in the basement of the witch's house. Pretty sure there's I think that guy's stuck. I think he's stuck. I don't think he knows about the cheese. You do need to use the cheese on the mouse hole. Runs out. You feed the mouse. Okay, what's supposed to happen here? Can I go over here now? I gave him cheese. Let me go upstairs. Or let me search the drawers here, actually. Nothing. I might have wasted my cheese, guys. Oh my god, I think I might have. Oh wait, no. There, I think this is the key to the door. To the other door, anyways. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, for tourist trap. Oh yeah, you could get a good amount of thieving XP and agility XP, right? Out of that. Okay. Here's the diary. I think I might have made a boo-boo here, guys. I think I might have wasted my cheese. Let's just go ahead and read the diary for the stream here. Experiment is growing larger daily, making excellent progress now. I am currently feeding it on a mixture of fungus, tar, and clay. It seems like this combination. It seems to like this combination a lot. 4,600 XP each. Nice. Yeah. Tourist Trap is actually a quest that I will eventually do down the road, but today or even this or even tomorrow, I don't see myself doing that, but it is a good quest to get done. Experiment still going extremely well. I like all the dates here. 2nd of Pentember, 3rd of Pentember. Still going extremely well. Moved it to the wooden garden shed. It does too much damage in the house. It's getting very strong. But unfortunately, it's now too intelligent, yet it is really mean stare. It has a really mean stare. How big is this diary? Oh yeah, okay, so it's a few pages. I think that's good enough. The first 2 pages, that's good enough. Um, I really don't want to look up a guide here, guys, but I think I might have to. I th think I might have to here. I knew I needed that piece of cheese. I think I might have needed a second piece of cheese, I think. I think that's the problem here. So let's go ahead and drop the kebab. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to make our way to Aggie's house again and drain our village. Oh my god. I think I need 2 pieces of cheese for that quest. I thought I only needed one. One to get the mouse out and then a second to feed him, I guess. And then we get like some sort, I think we might get like a key out of him or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. So once we finish this quest, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and I want to rebuild. I really want to rebuild right away. I know I said in my progress vid I was gonna go right into fishing after I finish Lost City. Um, but that's not going to make me any money. Raw lobsters, the ones that I fish anyways, that's going to my cooking XP. I'm not going to sell the raw lobsters whatsoever. I think I have enough items in my bank that I could sell today. Like I have limp roots still that I could sell. Maybe I could find someone that will buy for like 350 each or something. But with super strength pots being, now available once you get the right herblore level, who knows what the limp roots would go up to, right? I don't think they would necessarily fall because super strength pots will be popular in 2004Scape because of the PKers and even those who are PVMing. So the only PVM boss we have right now is the King Black Dragon, but it's still a cool idea, cool fun activity that we could look into. Supposedly, I have the stats to solo the KBD. I was looking at a guide about that. Recommended stats is 70 plus attack, strength, and defense and hit points. But here's the thing, I don't have the pots yet. I need an anti-poison pot, which I think you could buy somewhere in Brimhaven, I think. I think you could buy an anti-poison pot at a general shop or something. And then there's the anti-fire pot, right? Which probably might be expensive because of the KBD. It's not going to be cheap for sure. I know that. I know for sure the anti-fire pot is going to be expensive. It's probably, I would imagine at least 3, 4, or 5K. By the way, how many players do we have online right now? Let me go ahead and check that. My guess was 3,000 players, but because this is only the start of the 2,000 players right now, guys, 2011, almost 2,000 and 1,100 people playing right now, but it's 2,000 or 2,110 people, 2,110. Oh, what the heck? What is this guy doing? Level 114? This guy was actually, I actually brought him up in my second progress vid, I think, or my third progress vid. Level 114. That is the highest combat player in the game, guys. 2004Scape. I would look very well like him right now if I didn't go for that F2P event. I didn't have to risk the rune armor and stuff, but I did it because of the nostalgia side of it, right? I wanted to feel like I was actually PKing. And I was for a second there before I got piled. It was a free-for-all event. I didn't really attack anyone, but when I did, I attacked someone at the worst possible time, and I got piled by a clan not too long after that. So what am I doing? We gotta get another piece of cheese here. As if that guy's level 114 right now. I'm pretty sure if I start in February, just like everyone else, guys, and I mentioned this, I brought this up one time in my progress vid. You need to use your magnet on the mouse. Oh, so yeah, okay. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and look up a guide. I honestly thought I could get it done without looking at a guide. Okay, so leather gloves. Oh yeah, I didn't have leather gloves. Oh, it says you may wish to bring several in case you mess up. All right, let's do that. Just drop the diary. Let's drop some of the salmon, I mean. Um, 4 free inventory slots. Yeah, we'll have that. It doesn't show anything about a magnet in this guide. Go down the ladder in the northern room to enter the basement. Oh, oh, yeah, there is a magnet. Okay. So we had to go through a gate and search the cupboard for the magnet. But yeah, like I was saying, um, uh, I very well could have been 100 plus combat myself. You know, if I started in February just like everyone else and not March, I very well could have been 100 plus combat. I might have been closer to that guy right there, Kevin, because of my job that I do. You know, it is just it it's on call, right? I mentioned this in my progress vid already. So it's very flexible position where I could actually get away with 6 hours a day, sometimes more. You know, it depends how I feel. Lately, you know, this past especially, I've been training my combat like crazy. That's why I got my combat level to 90 plus. Oh, that reminds me, fire giants. We got to go check those guys out. So I think after this quest, we're gonna go knock out the waterfall quest, and then we'll go kill some fire giants. I think for this stream, get to fire giants as soon as possible. I don't think there's too much requirements for the waterfall quest. I think I need a rope, but that's about it. I have one in my bank. Okay, so 4 cheese should be enough. That should be enough. Looks like my friend Smokey is grinding out fletching right away. All right, so might as well bring some extra runes this time. Actually, yeah, if my friend Smokey doesn't want my oak logs, what I'll do is I'll probably sell those. Maybe I could get away with selling those now that fletching is out. So oak logs might be an idea to sell. Get some a little bit of money. I think the last I checked the market, they were going for like 15, 20 GP. So with members being out now, maybe they go up now. I don't know. I'm not sure what that guy called me, but it was censored, so I don't know. Maybe he called me a new boy. I don't know. All right. Oh my God. Leather gloves is currently not in the books right now. I'm gonna have to go back to Felidor. Luckily, I brought extra teleports to Felidor. Man, my friend Smokey, he's playing. Okay, so there's no right way here to play 2004Scape, right? But he's playing very efficiently. It's awesome. And the reason why I say that is because I noticed that he was grinding out wood cutting. He was collecting his logs over time. He had over like what 8,000 U logs ready for fletching. And the fact that he's tackling fletching right now tells me he's going to get into that, and it's going to bring in a lot of cash for his bank for sure. And here I am, you know, still haven't figured that part out yet. I think the money will start rolling in though once I get sharks, unlock sharks. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, leather gloves. I wonder I wonder if he bought his feathers. Uh, okay, so we are currently doing the Witch's House quest, guys, if you just joined. And it does provide really good hit points XP, I think. I don't know the exact, but I know it's good amount. It's like 14k or something. Like I was saying about my friend Smokey, the way he's playing right now is very efficient. The fact that he's tackling and fletching, like I said, is going to bring in a lot of GP for him. I can definitely see that happening for him. That like just the U logs alone and the logs alone, he could definitely well sell this for a GP, but he's using all of that and even the feathers. I don't know if you guys seen in that in the chat, but 120k feathers. If he was to sell that, he could make a lot of money. But no, he's gonna play it smart. He's gonna use his materials that he collected on his own. By the way, he collected the 10k use on his own. He's collected the 10k of other logs, you know, on his own. The feathers he's bought, as you can see in the chat, he bought some of them, but then he bought others on his own time. So I'm really rooting for him. I think he'll get up there in fletching, no problem. Okay, so magnet. We have to get the magnet. Let's look at the quest. I know I said I was going to enjoy this quest without looking at a quest guide, but you know what? you know what? Screw it. We're not going to look at a quest guide. I only brought it up because to double check on the cheese part. We know there's a magnet, thanks to Corey in chat. We know there's a magnet that needs to be found. The question is, where is this magnet? Let's look. Let's open the drawers and let's see. I really don't need nothing. I'm definitely gonna buy a used short bow for my friend here, Smokey. Maybe he can give me a deal. We'll see. Um, I am playing in low detail, so I can't really put the music on right now for for the game 2004 here. Oh, okay, so that's where you get the magnet, guys. I very well could have had this quest done completed already if I remembered the steps. I came in here so confidently that I knew what to do and everything, but there were a couple things there that I forgot about. One of them was the magnet. Totally forgot about that one. All right, so this is where we use the cheese on the, and we use the magnet on the mouse, I think. Yep. And then now we can open the door. Now this is where you don't want to get caught. There's a very easy step here. We just gotta hide behind the hedge here. We actually could get away over here, I think, and be fine. Well, we could even get away with this one too. And once she passes you guys, you can go ahead and continue on. And I think at this point, I think we can go in there and start killing the experiments, but because someone's in there already, wait, you know what? I think I gotta do something over on this side first. I think there's something I gotta do on this side. If I remember correctly, I think I gotta use something on this fountain. Check fountain, yeah. You take the key. Okay, so yeah, okay. Yeah, memory's coming back. We're just gonna wait till she I gotta clear my throat. We're just gonna wait until she walks past us, and we'll walk with her on along the way. Give me a day, level outs. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and walk with this witch here, Nora. Let her pass by. How many friends are not? How many? Yeah, that's actually kind of cool that there's that amount on online right now on my friends list. Normally there's like only like 4 or 5 of you guys online. Most of you guys are viewers, by the way. The ones that I truly look at as at friends, and don't take this, don't take offense, guys, but the ones that I truly look at as friends, especially the first week of playing 2004Scape, let's put it that way. The first week of 2004Scape. So the first week of 2004Scape, my first couple of friends that I added and actually started talking to was Smokey being the number one. Number two would be PK Fred. Number three would be who no longer logs in, who have not seen logged in at all this month in March. Kane01209, I think he might have quit. And even PK Fred, I think he might have quit. I have not seen those guys online for a long time. Okay, so like I was saying, my two friends here I have not seen online for a long time. RH quit. I think he quit like 2 weeks ago. He's actually the player that gave me the rune skim. Who else was the first couple of players that I met on my first week of 2004Scape? There's of course Mod D, the one that kind of made that appearance in that one progress vid. And that's about it, guys. Those are the only four players that I met in my first week of 2004Scape. And the rest is pretty much viewers and a couple of you I talked to. I talked to Corey sometimes there. I talked to 14K a couple times. Um, there's of course Index who we don't really message each other, but we both have high respect for each other that he streams a lot more than I do. He's also a YouTuber, guys, by the way. Shout out to Index. There's also Folsom, who I met on the second week of my journey, who also hasn't logged in a long time. And there's Froob as well, who I met also on my second week. And then the rest is pretty much like the third, fourth week, and so on. Anyways, enough about that. We're gonna world hop and get into this. I don't think I can get in. I don't think I can fight those guys with another player in there. I think I have to have my own world. So we're gonna go ahead and world switch here. Oh no, another player. Okay, so I guess we could just wait for him, I guess. I don't know. He's on the first experiment and then there's a second form. I don't know how many forms there are. I think there's like 3 or 4. So I think we'll just wait our turn and wait for him to finish. After this, we will go ahead and get onto the Waterfall quest, guys, because that is required for the fire giants. I could very well risk it in the wilderness and go kill them, but here's the thing. If I accidentally skull and I lose my dragon longsword because of it, that's not going to be fun. It's not going to be a good time. So we're not going to do that. No way. And besides, I'll probably get stream sniped too by a PKer. So I don't want that happening either. So we're just gonna do it, play it safe, get the waterfall quest done, and that does give you good XP and attack and strength, I think. So as soon as this guy's done, I think he needs to kill one more form after this guy. And yeah, we're gonna be seeing fire giants on the very first day. I really like that joke, guys. It's actually is. Oh my God, there's another player here. So my name does stick still, guys. It's awesome that my name still sticks. We're just gonna have to world hop. I'm not gonna bother fighting over this shed with this other player here. He looks like he's like I don't even think you can fight the experiments together. I think there's only allowed one player in there, so let's go ahead and hop again once more. All right, so there's one player here as well in this world, but that's fine. He's on the third form. Oh my God, someone else is here now. Okay, so I don't know. There's the fourth form right there for you guys. I think that's the last form. I'm almost thinking, you know what? I wonder if I have to get that darn mouse again though. If I have, I wonder if I left this place, I have to come back and get that darn mouse. Look at this guy. Wally, you're not free F2P. Why would you lie? But members is free to play. Oh yeah, I'm the liar. That's funny. Oh, okay. All the rune drops were crashed with P2P or two at or slightly above alchemite or alchable price. Yeah. I there's a Wizard Guild shop, right? The Wizard Guild where they sell nature runes for like 20 GP, guys. Nature runes are the prices are going to drop because of that. They're no longer going to be like 300 plus GP, which is the sad thing because I've been collecting those guys since day one pretty much. But I guess on the bright side, I could use that towards high alchemy once I get the level for it. The nature runes that I did collect, I collected over 600 nature runes, which definitely could have been more if I spent more time at Dark Wizards or even like Moss Giants, but I didn't spend too much time there. I spent a lot of time at Skeletons. Hence the amount of law runes that I got. I got like close to 400 law runes from Skeletons. Nice, Corey. Nice. So it seems that there's a lot of players right now that are currently doing that quest, the temple. I think, what is that quest called? Oh, the tourist trap quest. All right, he's done. Let's go ahead and get in there. This should go by fairly quickly. Let's pick up the bronze arrows. Why not? 11 plus. Very, very easily this right now because of 90 combat. There's my max hit, I believe, with the dragon axe or let's say the dragon longsword. That is my max hit. I think 16. I think, but that's with the accurate. What's my? I think because I hit 16 with the dragon longsword using attack. What about strength if I use aggressive? It should be 17, right? I think should be about 17 max hit. I might have missed that. I don't even know what I hit there before that 9. But let's go. I want to go pull up my special attack, but I can't. I don't know if 16 is my max hit, guys. I do have 74 strength. All right, so that quest is now completed. I think oh no, it's not. We forgot the boy's ball. Let's go ahead and grab that. And now it's just a matter of being caught, I would think. Or we could just get out on our own without being caught. I think if we're caught, we lose the ball. I don't remember. For the stream's sake, let's go ahead and find that out together, guys. Why don't we? Let's see. Does she take my... Oh, shit. She does take my ball, doesn't she? She does! No! Oh my god! You darn chucker. I gotta go... Oh my god. Alright, so don't make that mistake, guys. Oh, I hit at 18? What? Sweet. Okay, so with aggressive, I can hit 18 guys with 74 strength. I'm pretty sure once I hit 80 strength or even like 78 strength, that 18 would become a 19. So at least I think. Um, damn it. I thought I could get away with the ball if she just. I thought maybe I could teleport out with the ball and be fine. But as soon as I saw that she said, "Get away, thief!" Oh my God, I better hurry. I even lost my magnet. She took that too. She took the ball and she took the magnet. I brought a strength pot and I don't even need it. Let's go ahead and open the cupboard again. Oh, nope. Oh yeah, my friend Buck's here, who I just met recently. Pretty cool guy, nice guy. You know, working on fishing very hard. He's 68 fishing. I think when I first met him, his fishing level was a lot lower than that, so he's been grinding fishing. He's going for 76 fishing as well. I could definitely see him get that in a week or two, maybe a week, depending on how much he plays. Oh, I don't have to do that, guys. Okay, so you guys don't have to do the little cheese thing or anything like that again. You can actually get away with that. You can get away without using the magnet and the cheese again, so we can drop the magnet now. I sure hope I could just go in here and get the ball and I don't have to fight it. Yeah, looks like we can just get the ball. Nice. This quest took longer than expected. Um, Again, it was all about the fun part. We were already being sweaty with the Lost City quest, but for this quest, I just wanted to take my time, enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. For those who come across the stream today or tomorrow, whichever. We will be streaming for another hour, I would say. Reason being is because here's the thing, guys. I don't want to get everything on stream. I want to keep stuff for the progress vids too. Again, thank you for everyone who dropped by, who is dropping by to, watch me play right now. I hope you guys are having fun too if you're on 2004Scape. Feel free to message me in game. I will reply back to you guys, no problem. And there is the witch's house quest. 42 quest points. We are off 13 quest points now until the hero's quest. I could definitely see myself completing the hero's quest this week, guys. I could definitely see myself completing it. Maybe I could complete it tomorrow, maybe. If I keep questing today, maybe I could knock out hero's quest tomorrow. But then, here's the thing too. I want to enjoy it too. I want to enjoy members. I don't want to knock out everything at once and then be like, oh man, like what do I do now after completing every quest, right? I don't want that happening. I know there's going to be players that are going to rush the Legends Guild quest, get everything done as quick as possible, get the skills up, right? Me, on the other hand, not so much. I did that for Lost City just because of the Dragon Longsword. Alright, so we could drop the cheese now. Actually, maybe I could get away with selling that for 1K. How, how funny would that be? I don't, maybe not too much to you guys, but for me, I think it'd be kind of funny selling a piece of cheese for 1K to a player. Can anyone confirm, does Hellhound drop hard or not? That's a good question. Um, on the safe side, I probably, because I remember back in the day, 2006, 2007, I don't remember a lot of players killing the Hellhound for the hard clue scroll. But the only way to find out is really just go and kill them and see, right? Or wait for the confirmation. Me personally, I don't know. All right. I know that I know guards, I think they drop like medium clues, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or easy clues, I think. One of the two. All right, let's go ahead and By the way, if you just joined, guys, if you're wondering where the heck my armor is, I did a free-to-play event yesterday with Pizzazz and and everyone else that was watching the stream. There was like at least 100 of us, I would say, that attended this F2P event. It's pretty much as a free for all F2P PKing event. So I ended up getting killed by a clan right away because of my combat level. So it made me an easy target because of my combat level. They had a few level 90s in their clan, a level 103 I think it was, and a couple level 80s. So I was very easy to spot. So they piled me right away, and especially when they saw that I had rune armor and stuff. If you're wondering why would you risk your rune armor, it's because of the I've wanted to feel that free to play experience in PKing. So that's why I risked my rune armor and rune skim. I wanted to go in there kind of like prepared for the event. It was a free for all, but because of this clan, they're a clan. They're not going to fight each other, but it is what it is. It was worth it, I think. I felt like I got the adrenaline again that I got back then when I used to PK myself, when I used to be a clan leader. I I got that same adrenaline I did back then, so it was a nice feeling. Awesome experience again being attacked by a clan and tanking them out. I did tank them out for a bit. They bind me twice, and then on the third bind, they finally killed me. So I lasted pretty good when it comes to tanking them out. They were, however, disorganized at first, but as soon as they got on target, which was me, they killed me. Uh, didn't even have a chance because I had swordfish. I didn't even have pizzas with me, anchovy pizzas, which does make healing quicker and better in free to play. All right, waterfall quest. Let's go ahead and do that now. I've been rambling about too much. We are going to look at a quest, guys, or a quest guide, guys, for this one. Because otherwise I'm going to be spending 2 hours or something on this quest. It already took me, what, almost an hour just to complete the Witch's House quest. So, with the Waterfall quest being a little more longer, or actually, no, it's a short quest, it looks like. So, items required. I need 6 air runes, which I have already. Let's go bring some more. We do need a rope, which we have. I prepared that again yesterday too. Water runes. We should take some of that out. We need earth runes, which I do have. I almost thought I didn't have earth runes for a second. By the way, you only need 6 earth runes, 6 air runes, and 6 water runes. That's all you need. I'm only bringing extra because of the teleports. That's all. You don't need any law runes. You need the rope. And those are the items required. And the ability to withstand and evade attacks from fire giants and moss giants, or a moss guardian. I don't know what they're called in 2004Scape, but on this guide it's a level 84 moss giant. However, on this game it might be lower in combat or it might be higher. Who knows? It is recommended to be 25 combat. Again, you could probably get away with it 20 combat or even 15 combat. And of course, food is recommended. And the other items I'm not going to bother because that's mostly for OSRS. I will only mention things that will help you out in 2004Scape. We gotta go speak to someone by the name Elmira. Elmer, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Her house is west of the coal trucks and northeast of the Baxtorian Falls, which is basically the barbarian outpost. So we have to run south from the barbarian outpost, but that's with the skill necklace, which is not available in 2004Scape, I think. All right, so where is she at? I'm looking at a map right now and I don't see her. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Let's teleport to Catherby, or yeah, or Camelot, sorry. And let's go ahead and make our way towards the Ranging Guild site. Let's bring some food actually too. Yeah, I actually Boots of Lightness is something I tackled. The second thing I tackled in members. First thing was Lost City, and the second thing was the Boots of Lightness. Um, yeah, food. We need some food. I don't think we need very much food. We're not doing any fighting. Most of it is just evading, so running past them. That's about it. Let's see. All right, so yeah, we're going towards the Range Guild. Then we're gonna have to cut through. What does it look like? Oh, we're pretty much going towards the fishing guild. We're going to go past the fishing guild, and then we're going to kind of go northwest to this person's house to start the quest. Almira, I think her name is pronounced. 100% run energy, let's use it. Supposedly energy pots don't exist yet in 2004Scape, guys. Agility is going to help you very, very much right now if you go train it, which is something I'm not going to train right away, but eventually over time I'm going to do it. You know, I'm going to get it done. But right now I just want to focus on getting these quests completed so I have some stuff to do, especially fire giants, right? I can now kill fire giants as soon as I, complete this quest. And yes, I know about the fire giants in the wilderness, but I really don't want to risk that because here's the thing. What if I accidentally misclick on a player and I skull? There goes my dragon longsword, pretty much. I think I could protect it even if I skull, but again, I don't really want to take that risk. Alright, so after this quest, guys, we are going to set up for a trip at Fire Giants for the first time. I really don't see much players tackling Fire Giants right away. They're going to go right into Thieving, Agility, probably even Herblore, Fletching like my friend Smokey's doing right now. People are going to get some quests done. They're gonna probably just go right into fishing, right? Who knows what they're up to. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna be tackling fire giants right away here. So this is who we gotta come talk to. I think there's someone here in this house by the name Almora, or maybe I got the wrong house here actually. I think I got the house wrong. Her house west of coal trucks. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. I know where we gotta go. We gotta go north a little bit more. So we gotta speak to her. And she says she's worried about her son, uh, Huden, I think you pronounce it, and opposite side, who is found on the opposite side of the river looking for treasure. So that's that little boy that's kind of chilling there on that by the raft. Okay. We're actually going to get a quick look at fire giants in a bit here, guys, and probably in the next couple of minutes here as soon as we start this quest. Yeah, 2,000 players. Yeah. When I last checked, there's like 2,100 players online. That's probably going to. Oh, what am I doing using the rope with Almira? That guy's doing the waterfall quest. I could tell because of the amulet that he has on right now. All right, let's go talk to this little boy. Okay, so once we finish talking to him, I think that's everything. I don't think we have to talk to him again. Go south of and use a rope on the rock. Whoops. No, 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 not swim. What are you doing? That's the thing about 2004 Scape. Sometimes you can misclick like that. And then we have to use the rope on the tree, I would imagine, the dead tree. And in order to enter this door, guys, and this again, I think I might have made a mistake. You will also be okay, so we do have to take the barrel. Click on the barrel to get down safely instead of taking damage. If you attempt to open the door in the cliff, you will be washed down the river, appearing at the bottom and taking moderate damage. Okay, so we did that right. You should end up near a large building with a fisherman outside of it. Inside the building, speak to Hadley. Okay, Hadley was actually the dude I just seen over here, wasn't he? I think this guy is inside this building, Hadley. Once we speak to Hadley, we have to go upstairs and search the southernmost bookcase on the eastern wall to find a book named Book of Baxtorian. Alright, we have to go through all the options when we speak to Hadley, guys. Oh, alright, so we went through all the options. Let's go ahead and look for this book now. I have to go upstairs for that. Southernmost eastern bookcase, so that would be this one, guys. Let's go ahead and read it just because. No, you must open this book. Yeah, so yeah. It's always it's something I learned in Skyrim is to open books and read them. Just skim through the pages. You just never know. So you do have to open the book to uh, start the next step here. Okay, so go southwest of Ardy to the Tree Gnome Village entrance. If you completed the Tree Gnome Village, you can also teleport to the Tree Gnome Village from the Grand. That's OSRS stuff. I have not I have not begun the quest Tree Gnome Village, so I'm gonna have to navigate myself to get to the ladder where I have to go. I think this is where we get that amulet, guys. And by the way, look at this, guys. Moss Giants. We have more options now for Moss Giants. We have these guys here, where there's like what looks like 3 spawns here, right? 3 spawns of Moss Giants here. That will make an awesome training spot. I am actually probably going to visit that spot. Not today, though. Not today. Okay, guys, this is something right here. My first time entering Ardy or Ardonan, however you pronounce it. We are entering the city from the north on the western side. Look at this place, guys. There's the castle on the mini map. Of course, let's just go look at it quickly. I think there are like guards up here that you can also kill. There's the Knight of Ardonin, the Paladin, level 53 Paladin. I think there's some more upstairs on the second floor. I wonder what the XP rates would be like per hour to train on these guys. You got a room filled with paladins that you can train on. Look at this, guys. I don't know what they drop. There's some rangers or archers on top. Not very, they're pretty spread apart, so I don't think they'd be worth killing. Yeah, because I wanted to go on the ladder again. Yeah, that makes. Just kidding, guys. 61 to even know to get in there into that room of paladins. Look at that. That'd be a nice spot. There's like 5 spawns in there, but you also have like one, two spawns here. And then you have what? One spawn right there. I think it'd be worth killing outside for a little bit. You got one spawn inside, two outside. 3 spawns should be enough. You also have the Knight of Ardonan. I know I'm pronouncing that right or wrong, sorry, but it's whatever. All right, let's go ahead and pass the zoo now. Let's look at the zoo for a bit, I guess, as we walk through it. Nice spot for maybe safe spotting your range level. The pit scorpions would be kind of cool to train on, I think. Level 32 pit scorpions, you'd probably lose a lot of arrows though. There's actually another spot in members where you can safe spot, I think they're called ogres, level 53 ogres, and it makes a great training spot for range. You can safe spot them, they're on the other side of the gate, and I think you can even pick up your arrows if I remember. Alright, we have my run energy back, so let's go ahead and run. Another good quest here, guys, the fight arena quest, I think it's called. Something I probably will get done on my own though for the progress vids. Not today though. I don't want to knock out every quest because that's no fun, you know. For me anyways. Others they get it done so everyone plays a different way. So we do have to enter the Tree Gnome Village on the north end of the northeast side. Because if you go in any other way, I think you will get lost and then you will have to like start over or something. Or sorry, not northeast. It would be the northwest side, I think it looks like. Northwest. Isn't there like a level 92 tortoise or something? Like gnome tortoise? Can't remember the name. Level 94 right there. So this is where you got to enter the tree gnome village, like the maze. We don't have to talk to this guy, like this gnome here. We don't have to talk to Alcoy whatsoever. We can actually go in on our own. Alcoy is part of the Tree Gnome Village quest, and I think you can start it when you're in this place, I think. I think you gotta go right in the middle of the village to start the quest. Just trying to see where the heck do I go? I think I gotta go this way. Bring the one bronze bar. Okay. I'm not sure when I'll get that quest done, to be honest. I am not too sure. So I am going the right way for this maze. One thing I do know for sure though is I do want to get my agility level up. I think I'll probably get that. I think I'm thinking like 40 just for now. 40. I don't really care too much about high agility right now, but having some levels should help out with run energy in this game. Look, that guy who took this tree spirit. He already maybe completed the tree gnome village quest, maybe? Because I think that requires the tree gnome village quest in order to use the tree spirit. I think you might be able to use it during the quest, but I don't remember. I don't remember if you have to. Hey, there's a giant spawn here, but oh, there's two of them. Okay. I was gonna say if there's only one spawn here, it's not worth it, but even then, it's still not worth it. You're better off killing them in Varrock or Edgeville dungeon. Very unique spot though. If I saw someone training on hill giants or giants here, that'd be pretty unique. Alright, we do have to enter this dungeon. And we gotta... What do we have to do here? Okay, so the next step for this quest, we have to get the... Wait, did I skip a spot or a step? Oh, okay, so locked in the west room. There's a gnome called Glory locked in the west room, hiding from the hobgoblins. Use your key on the door. What key? Climb down the ladder first. Obtain the key in the east room. Oh, that's why. Okay. Hey Caleb, you can actually get the Boots of Lightness right away. There's like no quest requirement, there's no item requirement or skill requirement. You have to first make your way towards Catherby or Camelot would be better if you could teleport. Here, let me pull up the map for you. I don't know if I could show the map though on stream. I might have to do a different window here quickly for that. Let me go ahead and explain to you where you gotta go though. Let me pull up the map. Just give me a second, guys, here. I want to quickly help out this guy. So what you gotta do is pull up, whoops. I'll show you exactly where you gotta go. Okay, world map. Let's go ahead and exit that. All right, I'm gonna switch my window here, guys. Let's go ahead and switch to the world map as soon as that loads up. I think we'll be able to sort. As soon as it loads up. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get this key, wherever that is. I think it's in one of these crates, I think. The key is found slightly differently colored crate next to the two crates stacked on top of each other. Uh, this one, maybe? Oh, there it is. There's that slightly different colored crate. So I think this is the crate you gotta... The world map for some reason is not loading up, guys. Okay, so we found the key. Let's go and talk to Glory now. Okay, so what you could also do, Caleb, sorry, I try to pull up the world map just to show you quickly, but it's kind of hard to explain. There is like a dungeon you got to go to south of Catherby. If you could teleport to Catherby, make your way south past the flax field, and then once you hit the Legends Guild, go west, all the way west until you see like a stone platform, if you will, on your mini map with a water symbol and a dungeon symbol. Go down that dungeon, but you need a light source, so you need to bring a candle. You have to go to Catherby for that. There's a candle shop in Catherby where you can buy the candle. use it with a tinderbox with that, and also bring a knife or like a weapon that is sharp before you go to the dungeon. Otherwise, you won't be able to get the boots of lightness. Once you go into the dungeon, you have to walk, towards this staircase. It's not very hard to find. Just go down the staircase. You'll be in a room with like two spiders. Walk past these guys. These guys are like low level. And they're not going to attack you unless, of course, you're like level 3. I don't think they're aggressive, so even at level 3, I'm not sure. But and then you'll see like a web with like a red dot on your mini map. Those are the boots of lightness. It's in the corner of that room. That's the best I could describe it. I tried to pull up the world map for you, but that's the best I could describe it. Okay, so he's refusing to show me something here. Let's go ahead and look up this quest again. No, not the Watchtower quest, the Waterfall quest. Excuse me. Um, oh, so you do. Okay, so when he says no the first time, you just gotta wait a couple seconds, and then he'll talk. Then your guy will ask him for the pebble. Once you have the pebble, we can actually go into that other place now where the big moss giant is. After acquiring the pebble, it is highly encouraged that you start the Tree Gnome Village quest by talking to King Bolren. I'm going to butcher some of these names, guys. Um, you know what? Let's go ahead and just knock it out. Since we're here, I think, it only makes sense. We are going to start the, oh, sorry about that. We are going to start the Tree Gnome Village quest since we're here. So this way we don't have to go through the maze again. I think we're going to have to anyways, even in that quest, the Tree Gnome Village, but we might as well start the Tree Gnome Village quest too while we're here. Yeah, no problem. It's a very good item, starter item to get in members. It does help with weight reduction. How the heck do we get to the... Oh, it's just over here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start that quest. What's the requirements for Tree Gnome Village? I don't think the requirements are too crazy. Not that I'm going to complete it on stream, because I just want to get this waterfall quest done and then make a trip at Fire Giants. That's all I want to do. Let's talk to Alcoy. I think we have to speak to this guy. Okay, so we don't have to, we just have to squeeze through the loose railing, and then we go talk to the king. The ability to defeat a level 112 Khazard warlord. I remember that quest now. There is no requirements, just to the ability to beat level 112. Oh, sweet. So we can use Alcoy to get through the maze now. Look, check this out, guys. Wait, no, wait, no, hang on a second. Um, what was he talking about? Oh yeah. So he's asking me to show me the way back to the village. Check this out, guys. Just by starting the Tree Gnome Village, you can make your way back to the village by speaking to Alcoy. And we have access to, I think. I don't think you have to necessarily complete the quest, but we have access to the general shop here, I think. How much will you buy my salmon for? 20 GP. Okay, I'll take it. Lobster, 60 GP. I won't take it because I actually might need that. So let's go ahead. 20 GP for, wait, let's see what the minimum that he would buy a salmon for. Does it just go all the way down to less than 0 GP? It might. Oh, 8 GP, guys, look at that. 8 GP is the minimum price that he will buy a cooked salmon for. Just something, you know, something kind of useful, I guess. Well, maybe not useful, but something to know. Better off just selling it to a player, though, for that price. But if you're an Iron Man account, there's something for you there too. Maybe you get the same price in any general shop. But now we know. Okay, back to the waterfall quest. We do have to make our way north again. We don't have the RD teleport. We don't. In order to use the RD teleport, guys, I think we have to complete the underground pass, I think. So that's not going to happen today either. Underground pass, so I would like to get that done in my first week of members. And then that would give me an excuse to get my 51 magic finally and 55 magic too, probably. We'd like to have RD teleport. We're just gonna walk past this battlefield. I remember as a kid thinking that this was really cool, seeing all these like troopers and all those gnomes and yeah, you need a candle to get the boots. So to go to Cather B's shop, there's a candle shop there. Candle is like I think a few GP. It's not more than 10 GP, I think. Purple dye, by the way, guys. Purple dye spawn right there. All right, what else? So we're just going back to okay, so we need the pebble, which we have, and no other items. Decent food recommended. Okay, so in order to enter this uh tombstone, I guess, if you will, I don't think I can bring armor or anything or other items it says. So, but it is it does say food is recommended. So food is probably the only thing we can bring in this next step. So we're gonna go and pay a visit to the bank and deposit everything. I don't even think we can bring the boots of lightness with us too, guys. The only thing we can bring here is the pebble and food. That's about it from the looks of it. Put all of your weapons, armor, including capes, rune, arrows, and any type of logs may be carrying in the bank. So yeah, we only have to bring, or we only get to bring food with us on this next step, which is fine because all we're doing is just trying to get the amulet, I think. Yeah, I'm having a hard time loading the map, so that could be very well the market is down to right now. You can, oh, okay, I can bring boots. Okay, nice. Thank you for letting me know. Um, yeah, the market is not, or the map wasn't loaded up for me either. So because there's so many players, maybe like those links are broken right now. I would imagine 6 lobsters will be enough for this next step. We won't have to spend too much time over here anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and just knock this step out and then continue on with the next one. It's funny because I said that I was going, you guys were going to see fire giants in a couple of minutes, and here it is. We're like 30 minutes now, probably since we started this quest, 40 minutes even, maybe. Okay, so the max hit that the Moss Guardian can hit, guys, is 14. Just for those low level players, if you do come across the stream and you go and do the quests, waterfall quests, just keep that in mind. I think the tomb is over here, right? Wildy only. Oh my god. It's nice to have fans like that. I gotta be honest with you guys, it's nice. I actually got a couple comments on my videos where you could just tell that it's straight up trolls, right? And there was one comment in my video who I don't know the name, the username, but he kept asking, "What game is this called?" I answered it, and then there was actually other players that answered it too for him that replied to his comment, letting him know that it was 2004Scape. And then he did it a third time in one of my progress vids. A third time, I noticed it again. He's asking the same question. What game is this called? Question mark. I went ahead and muted the guy off the channel. I was like, man, this guy's a big troll. I just muted him. There is a way to mute comments from certain viewers, so he's no longer able to comment that question again. Like, what game is this? He's been answered three times, by the way. Once by me and twice by other viewers. Oh, okay, so the max hit is 6, but there's a Moss Guardian. Oh, this, I guess, is the Moss Guardian here, but he's only like a Moss Giant. You have to go west, I think, and let's make sure we don't make this, let's make sure we don't make a mistake here before we open this chest. Let's go ahead and read the next step. By the way, Wildy only, congratulations. Ignore this. I did have a couple other players on my ignore list, which I took off. One of them was by the name Character, who was also a pretty big troll in game. Kept messaging me, "Oh, I really like putting dislikes on your videos." And I was like, man, not even going to bother with this guy anymore. So I ignored him. He's off my ignore list though now because I had him on the ignore list for well over 2 weeks. I finally took him off. He hasn't messaged me again, so congratulations, Wildy only, on the first day of members. You were added to the ignore list. So I really will not I will never understand how these guys talk this way. Like, aren't we all 20 plus years old right now? Come on, man. I'm 30, okay? I'm 30 years old, guys. And this guy right here, guaranteed around my age too. And he's talking like this. Like, get out of here, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's just that stuff is I just will never understand. I wish I could, but I will never understand that stuff. That stuff. I thought it was an inside joke too. Oh, you're talking about the guy on the YouTube video. Yeah, you saw that guy too, huh? You know who I'm talking about. He asked it so many times. Yeah, inside joke. Yeah, but you know, it's still, I guess I could have just left him on mute or unmuted on the channel because then, the videos get in comments. I think comments help out with videos too. It reaches out to the audience out there. I know likes help out, and I think comments help out too. I'm not too sure. All right, let's go ahead and read this step here. Um, Searching the coffin is uninterruptible action. You cannot eat or teleport while searching. You can still be attacked by the monsters in the dungeon, which may cause death. So, so we can just go ahead and, oh, okay, so we have the amulet. That didn't take very long. After searching the chest and coffin, exit the tomb. Okay, so there's that chest for the amulet. Let's put that on. And then there should be a tomb, I think, over here. Okay, we're on our way now to completing this quest, guys. So I think it's just a matter of pulling out my runes now and my rope, and then using this urn on something in the waterfall. Okay, so this next step requires the rope, the 6 air runes, 6 water runes, and 6 earth runes, and the urn and the amulet, which we already have. I think at this point we can drop the pebble, but to be safe, we're not going to drop it. We're going to keep it with us. I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? You're almost level 34 and you're apologizing? You don't have to apologize for that, guy. You're good. You know what? I'm not going to go all the way around. We're just going to go back into the towards this bridge. By the way, guys, if you want a spot to kill Chaos Druids, just for those who don't know, I'm sure all of us already know, but you can actually picklock this door, get in there, and kill Chaos Druids here. I think I can. Oh no, you need level 46 Steven. Okay, so that's good to know. Level 46 Steven for that, guys, if you want to get to Chaos Druids, another spot to kill them. That might be a reason to train up my thieving, only for the Chaos Druids. I don't know. I'm not really too worried about collecting herbs right now. Uh, what I am worried about, and it's just a figure of speech, I'm not actually worried about it, it's just a word that I like to use, is my fishing level, 76 fishing, and also my mining level. Those are the two skills that I will be focusing on, and possibly agility on the side too. I've been watching your videos for 7 years, something, don't know why I did that. For 7 years, 7 years or something, don't know why I did that. It happens, guy. It happens. You know, I follow other YouTubers and I been following them for like, 6, 7 years as well. And do I still watch their videos? No. Um, do I still is it because they suck? No, it's not. They make great videos. It's just that sometimes your interest goes elsewhere, right? For me now, the YouTubers I do like to watch, it's not all about RuneScape, I like to watch I like to watch vloggers, those who vlog. And what I'm into right now, guys, is actually van life, believe it or not. And you'd think, a truck mechanic, trailer mechanic like me, I'm interested in van life vloggers, you know. That's what I like to watch right now, currently on YouTube. I don't watch the 2004Scape, video too. Not mine, but other YouTubers. I'll watch their videos. I think this would be a good time to mention who was actually the YouTuber that got me into 2004 Scape. The one that got me to into 2000 into 2004 Scape, guys. You guys might know this name, but Pause. Yeah, Pause got me into it. I've been following him for probably a year now. I've been following him ever since he played on his free-to-play account, which was Iron Man, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or a UIM account, something like that. I've been following him for since those days, so I've been following him for over a year. When he uploaded his first 2004 Skate video, I thought that was interesting. Like he explained what it was. Was this something? Did it make me want to play? No. But after his other couple of videos, I think it wasn't until like the fifth upload of 2004 Escape where it actually got me into it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna see what it looks fun. That's what I thought. All right, let's go ahead and get this quest done. We are going to make a trip at Fire Giants as soon as we finish this quest, guys, and we're going to kill them for probably an hour just to see. We are already at the 2 hour mark, and I said this is exactly how long I would be streaming today, but we're going to go for 3 hours here, I think. Um, I think after the 3 hour, I think after this quest, guys, though, I am going to take an intermission, probably like 20 minutes. I actually was supposed to do that like half an hour ago, but it's okay. Um, okay, so we need the rope, and I think we're fine. I don't think we really need food for this part. We will bring it with us though, regardless. Okay, so let's double check. We have the runes that we need. We have the rope. We have the amulet. We have the urn. That's all we need for this next step, guys. This is the final step too, from the looks of it. We are going to bring some extra teleports to Camelot because I don't want to make my way all the way back. So let's bring that. And yeah, that is the waterfall quest. I think this is like the last step. We have to go back to Almira's house and board the raft, crash again, use the rope on the gray rock, and then the small patch of land just downstream, which is also part of the rock, the gray rock that I just mentioned. We have to use the rope on the dead tree again and climb down, reach, and this time we'll be able to go inside. Once we're inside, we have to take the eastern passage first, search the crates for a key, and then we have to go to the western passage north. You can attack a shadow spider so that the fire giants will be unable to attack you. We don't have to do that. It's just a little tip. Not from me. I'm reading a quest guide, guys, right now. I'm reading a quest guide off of OSRS Wiki. A lot of this stuff hasn't been changed from the looks of it, which is nice. We will find 6 pillars, 2 statues, and a trophy. Use the air rune, water rune, and earth rune on each of the 6 pillars, meaning 3 runes total on each pillar. Use the amulet on the statue, and then use the urn on the trophy. So it mentions if you don't correctly place the runes on the pillars before putting the amulet on the statue, you will take 20 damage. So the runes comes first. I don't think there's necessarily a order for the runes, just get them on there, that's all. It's what I'm probably going to do, I mean, not it's I was going to say it's and then I didn't start that sentence properly. What I meant to say, guys, is after the stream, I am going to I'm probably going to log off for like an hour or two and I'll come back and continue my progress, but I won't be streaming it. I want to save some for the progress videos. But I will be watching other streamers go at it on their journey. It will be interesting. That's what I meant to say. It's going to be interesting is how I was going to word that, but I wanted to go ahead and explain what I said there first. Yeah, I'm gonna it's going to be interesting to see where they're at, right? I think it's gonna be fun to see what they're up to. I don't know who I'm going to watch because there's like a few YouTubers slash streamers that I follow too. By the way, let's look at hill giants for a second. Can you actually safe spot them in this room? Because if you can't, then that's awesome. Let's go ahead and protect for Millie. Look at this, guys. There's like 7 spawns. 7 nice spawns of fire giants. I don't even think you can safe spot them. I don't think you can. Nice. So this is the room that where I will be killing fire giants because then I can, I don't really have to worry about those who are maging them or using range. You can see there's players over here already safe spotting them right now. This is, I like that they did that. I like that they had a room for safe spotting and a room where you can't safe spot them because that's where I will be. I will have all those spawns to myself, guys, pretty much until everyone else starts coming in. Okay, I think we can just go ahead and open this door. No, we have to use the key. And okay, let's go ahead. It's a pillar. Let's go ahead and use the rune, water rune on that. I really don't know. I really don't know if it matters where you put these runes. Okay, so and then we have to use the amulet, I believe, on the statue. No. Wow. Okay, I did that wrong. Um, wow, this sucks, guys. We might have to teleport out because I don't think I have enough runes here now. I mean, I have enough runes for the air runes, but I don't have enough for... Oh, 6. What am I doing? Okay, so that what was that? One, two, three. Uh, oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I think we're good, actually. Okay. Now I think we gotta go air rune, I think, for this one. Yep. And then we have to go water rune, I think, in the middle this time. And then the earth rune on the end. And that will take all my runes now. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So that's what you guys gotta do. So then we could put the amulet on the statue. And then the urn on the trophy here. Let's go, guys. Waterfall quest is completed. I don't know how much XP we got just now for attack or whatever. Let's see. 13,000 XP for strength and attack. You also get 2 diamonds and 2 gold bars and mithril seeds. Alright, guys. Let's go bank and come back quickly. We will kill fire giants for probably, uh, I would say like half an hour. I do got to get cracking here. I just want to go ahead and show the stream, my first trip at fire giants. Thank you for that, goat. Okay, we're just gonna bank everything. We'll organize it later. We do need to bring that rope though. Let's go bring that up. Okay, so I have crap gear, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last. I could very well go buy myself like a rune full helm at least, but I can't afford rune plate legs or anything like that. I don't even have enough for a rune chain body. The fire giants, they do use crush attacks, so we're just gonna have to do with what we got, which is fine because then we get an idea what it's like to kill fire giants with the armor that we have. Um, what else here? Strength pots for sure. I think only one will do. Let's bring some more teleports to Camelot. And yeah, that is it. This is my gear setup. Oh, let's bring out my cape. I don't know if that gives you any defense bonuses or anything. What did my friend Smokey say? He said something to me when I finished that quest. Nice. Oh wait, that's not Smokey, that's Bucks. I think the fishing guild is 68 fishing. Let's see. What was I? Oh yeah, my cape. Oh yeah, I lost my cape. What am I talking about? I lost my cape when I went to that F2P event yesterday. You know what? I'm gonna pull up another stream here. I'm not going to show it on my stream, but I'm gonna go see someone here and see what they're up to. We have currently, who else is streaming here right now? We have oh, where's I'm surprised. Index is not even streaming right now. Oh, he did stream 3 hours ago though. It says he did stream for 3 hours himself. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go see what he did for his first 10 minutes. Looks like he's walking towards. Oh, he's in free to play right now. Wait, are you staying free to play, Index? No way. I think. Oh, it looks like Index is staying free to play. Oh, wait, no, that stream is 7 hours ago. What am I talking about? Is he online? I did see him online when Members was out. I think he was online for like the bit there. Oh, he is online. He's just not streaming. Um, who else is streaming? Oh, there's me, of course, and then there's another streamer by the name Josh Brown Games who's doing a 24-hour stream. I respect it. Nothing, that's definitely something I couldn't do. He's got 30 viewers on there. I'm surprised there's only two of us that are streaming right now. 2004Scape, especially for members release. Like Paz isn't even streaming. I don't even think he streams it. Anyways, I think he just makes videos just like me. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My daughter came into the room and wanted to talk a little bit. She asked about 2004 RuneScape. She's actually the one that was in my progress vid. Just the other one there that I uploaded like 3, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, something like that. She doesn't play. She doesn't play, but she does like seeing her dad play. So she sometimes will ask questions. All right. We It's funny because I got no rune armor except for my rune square shield, and here I am about to fight fire giants with studded armor instead and a darn coif, guys. I wasted or I lost my items in that free-to-play event. That's like my third time mentioning that. I only mention things like that because in case anyone else joined the channel and oh my God, do I really need that amulet? Why did I just get washed up by the riverside just now? I didn't. What? I don't understand. What happened there? What happened? Do I really need that? Or do I need that pebble or something? I put the amulet on. So do I have to get the amulet myself or something? Yeah, it says after an update. Oh, wait, that's before though. Oh my God, guys, I think we actually need to get the amulet again to get back there. I think we actually need to get the amulet. Oh yeah, I got PK'd yesterday by that Rat Pack team or whatever they're called. They were saying two different names. I don't know who the heck they were talking. I don't know what name they were. Is it Soul or was it Rat Pack? Okay, yeah, I figured we needed that amulet again. So that means we have to go back down and get it. I tanked them out a little bit though. Of course they would pile me though because I'm such an easy target. A lot of them were like 80 plus combat. They had a couple 70s I noticed and they had like a couple they had a level 103. They had like a few level 90s. Like there was like a level 90 player, there was like a level 96 I saw, a level 97. I was like, "Man, it's no wonder they piled me first because I'm such an easy target." And they probably even had a scout there letting them know like, hey, there's a level 90 here with rune armor and stuff. I accidentally skulled on the dude that I thought was attacking me, and because of that, they got some nice items. I lost 200k there, but like I already said at the beginning of the stream, it was worth it. I got the adrenaline that I wanted to feel again in free-to-play PKing. And even though I didn't get no kills, I still was able to tank out a clan. So, all right, so that would mean we need the pebble. And yeah, I think that's, oh, oh my God. Does that mean I gotta put my armor away again? Come on, man. I think we have to put my armor away again, guys. And including the runes, just to be safe. I don't want to walk all the way back to that tomb and not be able to enter it because of my armor and my runes and stuff. Okay. Am I actually the first streamer though on YouTube right now killing fire giants? Maybe I should change my stream title now. I wonder if I could do that. Let me go ahead and look at OBS first quickly. But at the same time run to uh that tomb. Studio mode. There's studio mode. Could I change my stream title just on YouTube alone? I think I can. Because if I put Fire Giants in the stream title, maybe I'll get some more viewers. Maybe some new viewers too from 2004Scape community. Yeah, for a second there, I thought Index was going to be staying free to play, but that stream was like 7 hours ago, apparently. So, all right, so I think the amulet is in this spot over here. I don't think we need the urn, just the amulet. Can we get duplicates? Can I drop one? Could I drop this and just get a duplicate? Oh, can I keep getting duplicates? Nope. Let's drop it. I think this is smart, guys. Let's get some duplicates going. Let's get them all. Just in case I die or something, knocking on wood. Big brain, guys. Big brain gameplay right there. How many is that? 10? Yeah, that'd be enough. Okay, so just the hammer. Okay, just like I was thinking. I definitely need the pebble to get back in here, though. That was some big brain gameplay there, wasn't it? Getting duplicates. I wonder if we could bank it, though. That's the question. Can we bank all of this stuff, all this amulet? You would think so, right? Hopefully they stack up on each other in the bank and they don't like take bank space. Okay. Oh, Garlic is streaming now. Sweet. He's got 200 viewers, 255 viewers watching him right now, which is I'm not surprised at all because here's the thing. He's been doing really great with those streams. He talks to his audience and he just has I like the way he engages with his audience. And he answers like almost like all the chats too, like very good content creator as well as a YouTuber too, not just a streamer but a YouTuber too. I like that there's how do you say it? What word do I want to use here? Oh, there's a Black D'Hide art guy player here with Black D'Hide chaps. First player with Black D'Hide. So we can stack that. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the rope out, bring my stuff out. Oh, let's not forget my strength pot. I would imagine I only need one. You know what? We got to bring teleports too. I just realized. I don't want to be walking out. I want to be able to teleport to Camelot. Okay. This is the inventory setup, guys, and my gear setup for my first trip at Fire Giants. Unfortunately, we're rocking the studded D top and bottom coif as my helmet. I knew keeping the Rune Square shield in the bank was a smart move because it does give me some defense bonus now. Not very much, but it's something, right? But without it, look at my defense bonuses now, especially Crush, 58. Go slap that on. What is it now? 94. So it went up for sure. Guys, after I finish as Fire Giants, I will be ending the stream. I am going to be making only one trip there just to see what it's like. And just so you guys can see what it's like, I'm not going to end the stream in the middle of my trip because that will be uh a a-hole move, to be honest. I'm like, oh, kill my first fire giant. Okay, guys, see you later. I'll see you guys in the next progress vid. No, I'm not going to do that to you guys. We're gonna go ahead, get right in there, finish my first trip, and see what we get. Imagine if I get a rune skinny drop on stream, guys. Imagine that. That guy's the rat pack with the D-hide. Oh, is he? Mountain. Yeah, I knew they had a few level 70s in their clan. Honestly, I don't know. If I think about it, maybe I will join a clan. But when it comes to me, I like to join the clan that needs the most help. If there are already like pulling 30, 30 players to their clan PKs trips, and the other clan is only pulling like 10, 15, right? 20 at the most. The clan that I will join would be the one that has the less numbers. The reason being is because I like to help out and that sort of thing. I would help out not only in the PK trips, but I would help out even with the recruiting. I would recruit, players in game. Like, hey, you want to join a clan? We're not just all about PKing, whatever, right? Whatever is that I could think of saying to recruit them to the clan. That's how I went by recruiting for my own clan. I started with my good friend Red Animal 66, who no longer plays RuneScape, and I don't even know how he's doing right now, guys. That's the crappy thing about that. The last time I spoke to my friend Red Animal 66, which was in RuneScape before old school RuneScape, guys. If you think RuneScape 3, right, the main game, that's where I met him. We met each other back in 2007, right? And before EOC. So he was a and the last time I spoke to him was probably just before EOC because I think he quit. I quit. I didn't bother with EOC. I just thought it was I didn't like it. I gave it a shot for a couple of days and I was thinking to myself, yeah, this is not for me. Sorry. I'll see you later. I quit RuneScape, and what brought me back to RuneScape was OSRS. When they brought it back in 2013, I was like so pumped. I was hoping that my friend Red Animal 66 would message me, reach out to me, but he didn't. I had the same username too, but he didn't. So he ended up quitting altogether, I think, and he no longer plays. All right, we're going to train my strength level to 75 today, I think, on Fire Giants. I can't even left click on them. I got to right click on these guys too. And by the way, you can't pray flick. You can't pray flick. Oh, I even had prayer points. I would still not be able to pray flick. Even if I had prayer points there, I still wouldn't be able to pray flick against them. Not that I would, even if I could. I really got to be careful here though, because I could easily lose connection. Not that it ever happened, but you just never know. I will be keeping the Dragon Longsword, then the Rune Square Shield, and the Amulet of Power though if I die, so. Level 93 Fire Giants here. I'm going to get a thumbnail for the video. There we go. We got the thumbnail. This most likely will be the thumbnail for the next progress vid, guys. All right, we'll see how long this lasts. I think we started at the 2 hour and 29-minute mark, I think. First kill at Fire Giants. We are going to bury the big bones. We're not going to bother banking these. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, of course I get attacked by a swarm already. Let's go ahead and heal up. I need to heal up anyways. I don't know what their max hit is for Fire Giants, but they do hit over 10. I think I saw 11 there. I keep wanting to go to the spec, but there's no specs right now. I think specs will come later. I'm not sure when though. I heard something like maybe 2 weeks after release of members, something like that. Man, my trip's not going to last very long, especially with this armor that I have. If I had rune armor, I would very well be able to tank these guys a little bit better. Because how much food is that I ate? 5 salmon so far? Real? That's awesome, Corey. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like I already put time into making like I put time into making these videos that I don't think I could put a time into making my own clan again. I couldn't do that. Two things at once. So that's why I would, there's that interest of joining a clan. But I would join the one that has the less members that needs the help the most. I should have taken a screenshot when I hit that 17 on that fire giant. Let me try get it again, guys. There's a 16. That works. Let's just go ahead and hit. Let's use that. That is the new thumbnail right there. When I hit that 16, even though I could hit a 17 and supposedly I could hit a 18. Oh, there's a 19. Ah, you know what? I'll screenshot it on the stream. What time was that? 2 hours and 32 minutes. Okay. I'll just use that. I'll go ahead and back to the stream and then I will use that for the thumbnail. 150 fire runes. I forgot I forgot how much fire runes these guys dropped. They drop a lot of fire runes, the fire giants. 150 fire runes, man. Oh my god, this spot is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nice loot. I won't even have to worry about using the fire strike spell anymore if I with these amount of runes. The only thing I would have to really invest in, guys, is mine runes. That's the only thing I would have to invest in if I was to use the fire strike spell. Because look at this, 150 fire rune drops from fire giants. I could just easily pop on a air staff, right? By the way, I think the fire giants, they drop battle staffs, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think they drop battle staffs. Oh yeah, I was going to change my stream title. I was going to, oh nah, you know what? It's not worth it. I will do that after the stream is done though. I will change it to a different stream title name. I think right now, currently, the stream title for this right now is just currently, um, hang on. I forget the name of the stream. Oh yeah, so it's just my name, Wally's F2P 2004Scape stream number 1, first day of members content. Maybe I'll leave it like that actually, because that maybe will help other viewers, like new viewers, to find this stream maybe. If I leave it like that, 2004Scape stream. I forget how many kills I got. I think that's like my fourth. Oh, there's a blood rune drop. 5 blood runes. I think that was like my fourth, fifth kill. I want to keep track of that too, guys. Well, let's look at the chat. I buried the bones. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, 5 kills. This will be my 6th kill right here, guys. The fire giant. We've killed 5 so far. We are getting crazy damage from the fire giant, so we're getting hit pretty good right now because of my armor. I will have to go and rebuild. I think that's what I'll do off stream. Because again, the stream is I don't want to oh, there's a 20. Okay, what time is that? 2 hours 34 minutes. Okay, I'll have to use that as a thumbnail now. I hit a 20 because of the strength pot. At least now I know at 79 strength I can hit 20s. At least now I know that. There's my 6th kill, guys. This is going to be my 7th kill. Let's keep tracking the chat. We don't have to put 7th. We'll just put 7. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think I might be able to get like 10 kills in before I have to teleport out. 20 damage again, 20 hit with 78 strength. Okay, so at least now we have an idea. 78 strength, I can hit the 18 or the 20. All right, we are on our 8th kill now. Question is, can we actually get 10 kills in before we get out of before we run out of food? That's the question. We're down to 3 lobsters. So yeah, after this stream, guys, I will be going back to rebuilding. I'm still not sure how I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll go pick flax. I'm pretty sure people are already trying to buy both bowstrings for the bows and stuff. Cause what, to get to fletching, like I think my friend Smokey said he's at like 30 something fletching already. So what is that, like oak bows and stuff? So yeah, maybe I will go pick flax off stream and sell like 1,000 bowstrings. I'll also time it and I'll bring it up in the next progress vid, maybe uncut ruby drop. All right, ninth kill. Can we get 9 kills in? We got 2 lobsters. I think we can, guys. I think we could get 10 kills in. What we'll do is we won't safe. We won't safe eat. We'll go down to 30 hit points and then we'll take a lobster. And then same thing, if we go down to 30 hit points or 20, we'll eat a lobster. Again, I appreciate everyone that dropped by today and who's with us right now. I had fun. Uh, will I stream again? Possibly. I probably will stream again. Not tomorrow though, or today at all. What I'm going to do is get my progress in for day 23. We're still on day 23, believe it or not, guys. Day 23 was hardly started. What I like to do when it comes to days, guys, is if I can't put more than 6 hours in, right? Let's say, for example, yesterday I only put 2 hours and 3 hours, right? Let's say I only put two or 3 hours in. I don't call it a day. Even if the day goes by, it's not a day. So if I could put 6 hours in or more, right? 6 hours is the minimum hours I would call it a day. So hopefully that makes sense. We did get 10 kills, by the way. We're on the 11th kill. Can we push our luck, get 11 kills? Um, so yeah, if I could get 6 hours in on a day, which I've been able to, because of my position that I currently have. It's a very flexible job position. And if I could get reach that 6 hour mark, I call it a day. So right now, I only put in 2 hours on day 23, which was yesterday. So we're still kind of on day 23 technically right now because we're 2.5 hours in right now on this stream. So that's only like what 4.5 hours of gameplay. Another hour and a half. Once I hit 6 hours, I think, oh shit, am I going to die here? I gotta be careful here, guys. Once I hit that 6 hour mark, and oh shit, come on, it's it's fight to the death, fight to the death. Yes, 11 kills. Oh, we got a herd drop too. Let's get the chucker out of here. We got a herb drop. We got a herb drop, guys. First herb drop in the game on the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you for that comment, Corey. I'm glad you guys enjoying the content. But like I was saying, yesterday I only managed to play for 2.5 hours, just over 2 hours, right? Today on this stream is 2.5 hours, almost three. So once I hit that 6 hour mark, and I will call it a day. So that will be to 8:23. So let's say, for example, even after stream and I play for 6 more hours here, that would mean day 23 would have over 10 hours now of gameplay. And then I'll go in, log into more, start day 24. And if I could get 6 hours or more in, that's day 24 right there. That's how I go by doing that. I don't necessarily, just because yesterday I only logged in for 2 hours, I don't necessarily say, oh, okay, that's day 23. That's it, right? I'm actually continuing day 23 today because of the amount of time I played yesterday. I only played over 2 hours yesterday. All right, guys. I think that is it for this stream. We finished our first trip. We got 11 kills. You can see in the chat by my name, 11 kills. I was keeping track of that. And I already banked my loot, or almost all of it. We did get some blood runes. We got a herb drop. That's awesome that we got our herb drop at the first herb drop at Fire Giants. We also got the blood runes, of course. What else did we get? We got 150 fire runes. Those are going to add up. So knowing that I can only kill 11 fire giants for this gear, that kind of sucks. It really kind of sucks. I think what I'm going to do, guys, here after the stream is rebuild. Maybe go pick some flax. Maybe I'll go mine some rune essence. I don't know yet. You guys will see on the next progress video. You guys can expect that to be uploaded in the next couple of days. I'm going to enjoy members today continue with day 23. Tomorrow's day 24, and I could definitely see myself spending close to 10 hours tomorrow on online tomorrow. And then hopefully I can get that video edited and uploaded on Monday on the 31st of March. If anything, March 2nd. You could definitely expect day 23 and day 24 to be uploaded. Alright guys, thank you for joining. I will see you guys in the next progress vid.